To day 2 of Vlogmas. We got a light dusting of snow overnight. It's absolutely beautiful outside, and I just took advantage this morning and had a super quiet start to my day. I watched a couple of Vlogmases. I cast on 2 projects. So I've started my Advent socks, the first one, and I've knit just past day 2, so I'm caught up on 1, and I'll start the next one or the second sock either tonight or tomorrow morning and just get both of them up to date so that I can knit 1 stripe each day. My plan is to do that in the mornings while I watch some Vlogmas episodes. I also cast on for my Sophie hood, very short amount, but at least it's on the needles, and I'm hoping to carve out a little bit of time later this afternoon to work on that. It's a beautiful yarn. It's a worsted weight. It just feels so plump and beautiful, and I think it's just going to be a really enjoyable knit. I want to get myself a little bit organized today. It's kind of the first day that I feel like I don't have a ton of things to do after working a few weekends and just trying to catch up on a few things. And so I'm going to take advantage of this beautiful snowy day. I'm going to put some Christmas music on. I've pulled out my Christmas cookbooks from the basement. I'm going to set those up today. And I'm on the hunt for a recipe to put in the slow cooker for dinner tonight. I just want to put the crock pot on the counter and not think about dinner and have a super relaxed day. I think it's the perfect day to do it. I'm catching up on things. I'm going to do some admin work. I've got a few things to do in the shop, but nothing major. And so I'm just going to catch up on some little things around the house, have a little bit of knitting and quiet time. I do want to read that first chapter of the Advent romance book that I got. I didn't get a chance to do that last night. I always feel like the first day of Vlogmas is a bit of a marathon, and by the end of the night, I could not keep my eyes open. I could not watch Stranger Things. I could not knit. I just took it easy, and hopefully today I will catch up on some much needed rest and continue just feeling all the cozy vibes around the house. When I was at the grocery store yesterday, I restocked on my new favorite bubble bath. I used this years ago. I had kind of forgotten about it, but a little while ago, they rebranded, repackaged, and it caught my eye, and I've been loving it again ever since. I usually get the original version. It's by Caprina. It is a goat's milk bubble bath. I love the scent of this original one, and it's just really nice. I am a big bubble bath person. I have one almost every single night. It's just my favorite way to kind of unwind and relax. I usually use Epsom salts as well, but I love some bubbles. And this one is Canadian made. They use goat's milk from local farmers, goat farmers, and I love it. I also love the packaging. Sometimes I buy the lavender version as well, but this is the first time I am trying this one. It's shea butter. It smells really good and I love it. So I've restocked because I am all out, and I like to have a spare in my little supplies closet. So I think I'm going to try this one next. It's going to be part of my nighttime routine. And I thought I would share because I love sharing some of my favorite things. And it's been really exciting to find Canadian made products this year that I really love. And this is one of them. The Christmas cookbooks have been retrieved from the basement. This is my collection. I have probably shared them many, many times, but I thought I would just flip through them so you could see what I have. My plan is to decide which ones I'd like to keep in the kitchen. I know right off the bat there are a couple I want in there, like the Jamie Oliver and the Nigella's Christmas. And some of the other ones probably won't fit, and I might put them on a coffee table or on my little desk in the family room. So this is what I have. I actually think this one might be a new addition. I have had this Susan Branch book for many, many years. The Christmas from the Heart of the Home cookbook. It's beautiful. I got this at HomeSense for $8. And I really enjoy Susan Branch's books. And this past year, I found some secondhand copies of, I think, her summer cookbook and her fall cookbook. And also this little Christmas Joy book. So I picked up this one. This one is new. But the rest, I think, have been in my collection for a couple of years now. The ones on top are probably the most recent. I have the Nordic Winter Cookbook by Viola Minerva Vertamel. I have Christmas at River Cottage by Lucy Brazier. I love this book. This is the Advent Cookbook by Anya Dunk. And then these are newer too, last few years. Baking for the Holidays. Who's this by? I don't know. And this is a really nice one too. Christmas Baking by Joyce and Laura Klinstra. And then these ones are my classics. I've had them for so long. This might be one of the first ones I ever got. It's either this one or the Nigella Christmas. I love them. So this is the Pastry Queen Christmas by Rebecca Rather. Nigella Christmas by Nigella Lawson. This is another big favorite of mine, and I remember I found this on a discount table at the bookstore. It was a steal. Sometimes I see this at Winners or HomeSense. It's just a beautiful book, and I've made so many recipes from it. It's the Jamie Oliver's Christmas Cookbook. Look at the size of it. Gorgeous photos. This is definitely one of my favorites. And I also have the Donna Hay Christmas Feasts and Treats book. I don't even know if I've actually made anything from this book, but I used to collect her books. I really liked them at one point, but I haven't really been drawn to this one as much. So that is my cookbook collection. I do have a recent cookbook that I picked up. I know tons of people have purchased it. It's been really, really popular. And even though it's not Christmas themed, I feel like I'll be using it quite a bit this holiday season. Let me pull that one out and share it with you as well. I have it tucked away in this corner over here. It's a newer release from one of my favorites, Sally McKenney, who is Sally's Baking Addiction on the internet. I have made a couple of her recipes for years. The one that pops into my mind right away is the French toast casserole, which we have every single Christmas day. That is our thing I prepared the night before. It has the most delicious cream cheese, like icing kind of tucked into it. So you prepare it the night before, pop it in the fridge, and then on Christmas morning we bake it, and it's delicious. This is her new cookbook. It's called Sally's Baking 101. It has been everywhere. I know some of my friends have picked it up. My sister's been making things from it. And let me share, I can't remember how many things I've made so far, but I know that one thing in here was so delicious, it barely lasted 2 days in this house. And that was just with 3 of us at home. But it's so delicious. Everything in here looks incredible. Her recipes are like fail-proof for me. This is it. I made this apple cider spice bread earlier this fall, and it was incredible. I cannot even explain this icing to you. You basically reduce apple cider on the stove and make like a syrup with it and turn it into this icing. Oh my gosh, you will devour this. And I don't even drink apple cider, so it's a beautiful book. Probably one of my top cookbook favorites from this past year. It's really, really great. So I'm gonna put this back. I'm going to sort through, like I feel like these 2 are coffee table books. These ones will go on a shelf in the kitchen because I actually use these consistently throughout the season. And then these are mostly ones when I want to bake something or try something different. And these are just gorgeous books, so they would look really nice on the coffee table too. is almost ready. I have a pork tenderloin in the crock pot with Dijon mustard. I've never tried this recipe before, but it was super easy to throw together. It was basically salt, pepper, and Dijon. And I'm just waiting for the sweet potatoes and Brussels sprouts to finish off in the oven. I am so hungry, I cannot wait. It smells really good in here. And I'm setting myself up for this evening. We didn't watch anything last night, and I really want to watch Stranger Things, so I think we're going to try to watch at least the first episode tonight. I've got my carry-all bag here with my Sophie hood just barely started. As you can see, it's just tiny little bit. But I've had a couple of people reach out to me to ask about the dark brown leather, and I have managed to get some more, and I'm hoping to have a few pieces in the shop later next week. Just let me know if you are interested in a carry-all or maybe a large everything tote bag, because those are the bigger items. I need to just plan out how many to make of each. So if you're interested in any of those, let me know. I'm also going to do a couple of the mini totes, which is the really petite one that I've been using nonstop as my everyday handbag. It's just a really small but perfect bag. I have one in dark brown that I've just switched over to, and I really, really love it. But it's the bigger pieces I'm trying to figure out. So if you want one of these carry-alls or a large everything tote bag, just send me an email or leave a comment down below so I can kind of gauge which of the bigger pieces there's some interest in.